Tonight, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Rebecca Thornburg goes more in-depth on this topic and speaks with some members of the transgender community here in Buffalo.
The buttons on 19-year-old Max Grasso's jacket say them and they. That is how Max chooses to self-identify, not as a him or her, but using a plural pronoun.
So boy, too specific, girl, too specific. People change all the time. Gender shouldn't be seen as such a rigid concept.
And is studying to be a social worker at the University at Buffalo. Max's goal, to change the world through conversations.
I personally believe that gender is a unique thing. I really believe that each person experiences gender in their own way, but labeling it is what's difficult.
Labeling is what we're used to doing, girl or boy, but there's more. Non-binary, genderqueer, and the list goes on. Max identifies as genderqueer and says the meaning of a person's gender can change as they age.
When I was little, I felt different, but then I felt normal, and then I found an identity, and then I didn't like it, so I changed it. That isn't a bad thing, because everybody does that.
Robert Rausch is the director of Gay and Lesbian Youth Services. He says just because someone is young doesn't mean they can't make decisions on who they are.
Gender expression, it happens earlier in life. Children will be seen to have different gender expression. It has nothing to do with their sexuality. And you can start talking about those issues when they're very young and what they may or may not mean.
For parents talking about gender expression, Max says kids should be the ones starting the conversation.
I would suggest trying to start the conversation, but don't force it. Don't force it ever.
If you want to be more educated, check out the Gay and Lesbian Youth Services of Western New York. They have support groups during the week for teens and their parents. Rebecca Thornburg, 7 Eyewitness News.